sometimes cracking down and saying you can't do that anymore can hurt the people who are being exploited. I mean, what do you think about those situations? Or am I
don't know if I understand your question. Cracking down on...
Well, saying, what do we do about the fact that the child who is working will go back to that job because she's the only person working in the family? And I suppose I'm just saying enforcement without economic empowerment is problematic.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I think discussions like this are so fantastically important. For those of us that, and I would say that we all are working on issues of justice, economic justice, whatnot. But for those of us who are working on issues of justice when it comes to forced labor, so I don't want to create some type of strata for exploitation, but this conversation around forced labor is just now starting to come into, even though I think I've always been there, on the world stage. It's just the issues and the topics of development and justice are now starting to find their ways and how they fit together. Now, for some reason, we always put these things in conferences in boxes, and I don't like boxes. My closet makes that pretty obvious. But you can't. Justice is woven in development. Is woven into education. You have to build off of these things. So a platform of justice, which means that if you invest in an opportunity for someone or you invest in education, that has a platform to build off of. Because if you give someone an education or a livelihood and someone else can come and take that away without any level of law enforcement around that, what good is that investment, right? So it's important. These are not easy discussions, but it's important we start to bring them together.